Well, good morning, evening, or afternoon, or wherever you are in the world, because we've got so many. It is a lovely day here in Alaska. The sun is shining, not touching us at all. And, I thought I would share kind of our daily chores here that we must do to survive in Alaska, because it was -4 this morning, Fahrenheit, and that's proving to be quite the adventure, our American adventure, Alaska.
Our American adventure, Alaska.
That for me?
So I want to kind of show you what we have to do periodically, daily, every other day. It just depends. Solar. So we have to clean the solar panels. There's a hard way and there's an easy way. I'll show you the easy way. Yeah, we use the drone. Why? Because it's easy. Sometimes there is ice on there and we do have to scrape them off. But using the drone just blows it right off. It's great. And you do have, morning frost that shows up. So you can see the sun. Well, you can't. But the sun is back behind these trees. And like we said before, we were not going to get sun here in the wintertime. We knew that. Part of the reason it's cold. Then you can see the sun up here. It looks great, doesn't it? It's really nice up there, but yeah, we're not getting it here. So we don't get that much solar. And it just depends on what we're getting. Right now we're getting, well, I'll put it right down here. That's what we're getting right now, and that's sometimes positive, sometimes in deficit. But we go through our batteries about every 2 or 3 days. We do have 2 families in 2 houses running off the batteries, so that's not so bad. But because of that, we knew, which is why we bought the giant generator. We were going to have to use the generator. So that's one of the next chores is the generator. Let's go over there. Yes, I'm totally wearing house shoes. But I'm pretty sure this is the Alaska way. If not, I'm pretty sure I'm making it the new Alaska way. First thing we need to do is go into the powerhouse. Why? Because we need to turn the heater down for the night. Let's go in. It's dark. But wow, it's really warm in here. Wonder why? Well, that's because we've installed this little heater right here, which is cranking out pretty nice. But we're going to turn that all the way down to pilot. Make sure, yep, we're good. This little heater is an old 8,000 BTU heater. Runs on propane. Oh, good, we got plenty. Runs quite nicely on low. This is a mess in here. I apologize. But we have to keep those batteries warm. And running this thing on low, we get about a week's worth out of a small little propane tank. We're going to be installing a 100-pound propane tank here really shortly. But you got to keep those batteries warm or bad things happen. Lithium does not like being cold. So I turn that down during the day because it's about 60 degrees in here. Let's go back out. We don't need it to be 60 degrees. We just need it to not be 30 degrees. So here's the generator. And the generator, we kind of have a weak battery. I'm going to have to buy a new battery here. But under here, we have a 13-gallon fuel tank. And that will run the generator for about 15 to 20 hours, depending on the load. It's empty. And we need to fill it. So, yeah. I bought a caddy for these, but it didn't come with all the parts. That's pretty typical, actually. So we're going to load these up into the truck and go get some diesel. Let's go. Seatbelt? Somebody said I didn't wear my seatbelt. That's not true. I always wear my seatbelt. You just may not have seen it because it probably matched and the camera was shooting from this direction. But, let's see here. We got ice on the windshield. Let's see if we can get rid of some of that. Use a little ice melt on the... You have to kind of do it a bunch because it'll just refreeze right on top. Hopefully my beard is all nice today. Somebody made the comment that I don't represent Alaskans because they have hygiene, and apparently I don't. I got hygiene. I brush my hair. I brush my beard. Yeah. Santa Claus doesn't shave his beard for Christmas. Come on now. All right, let's go to the store. Gotta get some diesel. Off we drive. Bet you this thing does not like me turning this corner. Let's see what happens. fellow, oh, there's the sun. Yeah, we don't get that. Can't see it out in the direction there. And that, oh, there's the sun. Yeah, if we lived over here, yeah, we might have some sun, but we don't. Ooh, that looks like snow. So we're gonna, yeah, go get some fuel. It took about a week, but they did finally grade our road. That's pretty nice. Got that going for us. And let's see if we got anybody coming from that side. Nope, we're clear on that side. Off we go. Gotta keep it in slippery mode because it does like to slip. And off we go. We'll see how we get to the fuel up here. Here at the closest gas station, which actually isn't that far for us. Quite nice. Sometimes gas is the worst thing that you can go to get for fuel. And being, within 15 minutes, not bad. First thing I do, get rid of these stupid things. We don't use them either. And one. There's two. You might ask, how much is diesel? $3.64 a gallon. Not bad. Again, it's only $3.64 for diesel up here. I know some of y'all be like, whoa, that's more expensive than Texas. And yeah, it is, but I mean, you know, gotta pay to live where it's pretty. And then it's way cheaper than California. If y'all notice anything in my right eye, I woke up with one of those really hard, crusty eye boogers or whatever, and unfortunately got caught underneath my eyelid, so I scratched my cornea a little bit there. So I'm kind of let it have a good breather, and it's a little red. Off we go slowly because we can't go quickly. Sun's real pretty through here. Now we go down my little road of happiness. Hardly anybody lives back here. Kind of a thing, but we do get some nice skies though, that's for sure. And now you can watch me back into my driveway. High quality entertainment. I bet some of you who live in those foreign countries of Ireland and foreign. All those other countries around the world, y'all never have to back into your driveways. Y'all don't even know what it's like, do you? Nah, more fun than anything. Just parking where I can. And I'm backing up. There we go. Right there. This truck does really well in the wintertime. I'm very pleased with it. I got the high idle kit for it. Really makes a difference. Remote start, also really good. All right, let's get the diesel over there and fill her up. You know, you've never seen a generator filled up before. And then I'll show you what I have to do to start it right now. People ask, "Ooh, are you out of shape? You sound awful winded." Probably a little out of shape, but it's hard to breathe when it's cold. It's a thing. Those of you in those cold climates, you kind of know what I'm talking about. But that's why I'm breathing heavy. All right, let's fill her up. And we don't use those gas spouts. No, we're going to use funnel. So you can't even talk. Undo that, put it there, and fill her up. So, while you're watching me fill up 13 gallons using 5-gallon tanks, why don't y'all make a little comment down below where y'all are from. Love to know. I know there's been a lot of comments, people watching from European countries and Australia, and I'd really like to know where y'all are from. Plus, it gives y'all something to do while you watch me fill up. I'll speed this up then. Now, some of y'all may ask, why don't you just get electricity? Running a diesel generator doesn't make any sense. Actually, it does. It makes a lot of sense, a lot of financial sense too. We don't have the option of, is it snowing? We don't have the option here of electricity. It's just simply not available where we live. So there's that. And then there's the, you're not talking a whole lot of money here to run this generator. We run it for about 4 hours every 2 or 3 days. Uses about 3 or 4 gallons. So it's about $12 to $15 a day. We do laundry during those days, so we get extra usage out of the generator. So $12 to $15 every few days. That works out to almost $300 a month. But that's only in the worst of winter here. In the summer, we don't ever have to run it because the solar is more than capable. But on top of that, electricity, if we could get it here, is really expensive. It's 2.5 times per kilowatt hour, 2.5 times the price per kilowatt hour than it was in Texas. Now, I have learned that we're actually not that expensive compared to some parts of the country or the world, for that matter. But it matters. And to use electricity that we would use, it's more than this amount. So, interesting. That is now full. Now, let's see if it'll start. It is 8 degrees right now. So let's hold this down and see if it'll actually turn over. Battery is a little bit weak. Who knows? Might get lucky. Might not. I'll show you what my day is also like. It's warming up the glow plugs. Nope. So I'll be right back. So this is a Noco Boost Pro. Now, these are essential in Alaska because, well, you don't ever know what's going to happen. And sometimes the worst can happen. So we take this with us everywhere we go. We use it. And like right now, it's about to jumpstart this generator. And it does work really, really well. It's now charging, giving a little boost, and then now let's see. These things are great. This is the GB150. I'll put a link down below if you've never bought one. Charges with USB-C. Give it one more shot here. Always takes it a minute to warm up. Charges with USB-C. It lasts. It'll charge your phone. Well worth every penny, honestly. Well, gonna be one more time here. She does not like to run when it's cold. I do need to, oh, here we go. We'll try again. Do it one more time. We need to change out the oil on this one. She does warm up. It takes her about 2-3 minutes before we put load on her. She'll run now. Turn this off. Disconnect it. But these things are good. They will jumpstart my truck, actually. It's kind of amazing that there's that much power in these, but you know, they're worth it. They are a little spendy. Turn off the lights here. Has a flashlight that keeps getting pushed on when I get close to the button. Don't really need to put the lid on this, but everything that's warm gets stuck with stuff. So yeah, it smokes a little bit. When it's cold, it's just chugging away. We don't basically apply any power to it until it's smoke free, because it's still basically warming up. And you don't want to run an engine hard. That's not good for anybody. If you can hear it, it's already sounding a lot smoother. Still a little smoky, but getting better. And we don't run it at the full 10,000 watts. I like to run my generators between 50 and 70%. So we charge at about 6,000 watts or 6 kilowatts, so about 60%. That way, if we need to run the dryer or anything like that, we'll use about 7,000 watts total. But it makes it work way bit better. So we're almost ready to rock and roll here. Let's see, flip it around. And all we do, maybe, is we're running. Let's see. That's just steam. We're smooth. We're happy. So now we just go here. We just flip the breaker, and now we're charging. So that's, you know, a little bit into my day. We do this, I mean, we have to clear the solar panels off almost every day. The generator every 2 or 3 days, just depends. We also go around and knock snow off. We haven't had snow in a while, so yeah, we're good there. It's absolutely gorgeous here. I absolutely love this. It's so peaceful, so happy. Couldn't be more. I mean, I could be a little happier maybe if, you know, those trees weren't exactly there and there wasn't a giant mountain blocking the sun. What are you gonna do? Next project we got on the list four-wheeler, well, it needs to have the snowplow attached. Fortunately, we got the four-wheeler fixed, so we'll be doing that next. But until next time, stand by. It's stand by.
Oh, stand by.
Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.